Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Annisa Maulida. Here I would like to present about my annotated bibliography. The title of my annotated bibliography is Several Ways to Improve Student Writing Skill in Narrative Text. My research question is how to improve student writing skill in narrative text. My outline is the first introduction, the second annotation of 6 articles, and the last is conclusion. As we know that English has 4 skills such as speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Based on 4 skills, writing skill is the most difficult and complicated and very important to be mastered by learner. In writing skill, we must to pay attention in grammar, punctuation, diction, structure, cohesion, and etc. In this writing, that focus in narrative text, usually student using past tense, error past tense when student writing in narrative text. The first article is comic strip, a study on the teaching writing narrative text to Indonesian EFL student. The author is Megawati and was published in 2012. The purpose is to find out the ability EFL student in learning English, which is done at Manbangil in 12th grade student in language program. The participants in the study were 31 students, and the talk collection method using observation, checklist, felt note, test, and questionnaire. In this research focus, commissions have succeeded increase student ability in writing and teaching through PGBA process genre-based approach. The second article is improving student writing skill in narrative text by using semantic mapping. The author is Sari and was published in 2015. The aim of this article discuss improving sentence, writing confection, vocabulary, organization, grammar, and context idea in student writing skill by using semantic mapping. The participants in this study were 20 women and 14 men. The data collection method using questionnaire, interview, and observation. The result of this study show that using semantic mapping can improve student writing competence. And the next article is the use peer feedback strategy to motivate students in narrative text writing. The purpose or the aim this article to address student problem in writing narrative text by describing the implementation of peer feedback strategy in narrative writing. The participants of this study were 37 females and 11 male students. And the data collection method using questionnaire, interview, observation, and writing test. In this research, focus that peer feedback strategy can improve writing narrative text both in terms of organization, content, grammar, and mechanic from concept to concept and from cycle to cycle. The next article is improving student writing skill in narrative text by using storyboard. The participants of this research were 20 students of class 10 Technical Perjaringan of SMK YPPI. The data of the study were taken by field note, interview, and observation checklist. The article was focused in using storyboard in teaching writing narrative text was able to improve student in writing skill. And the next article is improve student narrative writing achievement through film. at SMA Negeri 1 Palipi. The author Manik and was published in 2015. The aim of this article is can improve student writing presentation. Here also to find out to improve student performance in writing paragraph narrative can be improved through film. The participants in this study were 32nd year student. The data collection method and quantitative data using questionnaire use quantitative data using written test, and the qualitative data using questionnaire, interview, and observation. The findings show that the use film as learning medium improve student writing achievement. And the last article is using picture series technique to enhance narrative writing among ninth grade students at institution Educativa Simon Arajo. The aim of this article to find out the research conducted by a group of ninth grades of institution Educativa Simon Arajo in examining action about using picture series technique to develop EFL narrative writing. The participants of this study were 20 participants from the ninth grade at the institution Educativa Simon Araujo. The instrument using pre-test and post-test. The finding in this study revealed that the process implementation in the group made more effective in using image series technique. There is marked improvement in the overall writing and of target population using picture series technique. And the last is conclusion. In conclusion, there are several ways to improve writing student in narrative text. The conclusion of 6 articles that I have explained before, it found some ways to answer my research question to improve student in writing skill in narrative text. Many ways, such as using comic strip, semantic mapping, storyboard, through film, peer feedback strategy, and using picture series technique. From this method have been carried out several participants who are in school that use variety of data collection, whether it's observation, interview, questionnaire, pre-test, post-test, and etc. And finally, the 6 article can answer my research question as well. That's all from me. Thank you very much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.